Hi, I'm Alex Lassane.
Hi, I'm Cameron Lassane, and we're producers of the Miami Urban Music and Film Festival, or MUMFF, bringing to you MUMFF TV.
Hey lovelies, I'm your host Lola Shell and I'm sitting here on MUMFF TV. I'm in the presence of one of South Florida's most littest, energetic rappers in his age bracket, Kid Adamz. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have you. What got you started in music?
Honestly, I could say it was like close families and friends because there was always indulged in music. Around the age of 10 is when I picked up my first instrument, it was a guitar. I didn't really continue that, but it kind of led that passion to writing music and, you know, get involved in the rap industry. So I could say it's really my family member. It was my mom and my dad who got me my first guitar. So
I know that you produce as well. How do you tie everything in with producing and then like actually making your own material? Like, walk us through that.
Sometimes I usually have the lyrics first. I'll write the song and I'll have it already done, and then I'll have to make the production behind it, or I have the production first and then I'll sit and have to write the lyrics to it. But either way, the process it works in itself, because once you know exactly what you want to write or what you want to make, everything will start coming together. As far as like the production, you start working on the beats and then words will start coming in your head. Or if you start writing a song, you have already the lyrics, and then the beat starts forming around the lyrics that you make. So being consistently adamant about creating your project.
All right, you just gave me all the knowledge. Just knowledge. I love it. So what's been major influences as far as like music is concerned? What's kind of factored into your sound?
Musician wise, I would say, you know, it's just people that's already around me, you know what I'm saying, having that motivation to keep me going. Like, they play instruments and they'll just keep me fondling with it. So as far as musicians, it would be people that's close to me, but artist wise, I would say one, Trick Daddy, Miami legend, everybody knows him. I had to pay a lot of homage to him growing up. A lot of the situations I seen in Miami especially, you know, he already rapped about them, he laid the whole game down. So it was just like, listening to that, it kind of made me motivated to go do my own, you know what I'm saying, lay my own foundations down for the next generation that's gonna be up in Miami. Number two is definitely Tupac, because the way his outgoingness and the way he approaches a lot of people with his, you know what I'm saying, his morals and his ways, like, he's a real influencer. So I took that as far as him being an artist, a rap artist too, and then knowing how to motivate, I took that and I added it to what I got going on. So those are the two main motivators for me that I would say keep me going in this rap.
If you could work with any artist, who would it be?
As far as who I would work with, honestly, I'd say Tory Lanez. I'm really impressed with his music. Like, I'm a huge fan of his work. I've been listening to him since Chicks Tape 2. The producer I'm working with right now, his name is Play Picasso. He produces for Tory Lanez. So there's been a couple times I've ran into him, and, you know, we've talked and stuff. And just keeping it on professional level where I can be a fan of his music and still want to work with him is just, that's always something I wanted to do.
I know you just dropped your latest album. All right, so how did your audience, your fan base, your supporters react?
They really ate it up, you know. At first, upon releasing it, you know what I'm saying, and it actually going on my mixtapes and dropping and people listening to it, I got a lot of good reviews. They appreciate it so much, they hate that they can't blast it in their cars because, yeah, the volumes is kind of off. But we fixed all that anyways, you know what I'm saying? And that was the only problem.
What else can we expect from you? Like, normally albums is how, like, you end the year, you know, it's like the final statement, but you did the whole opposite. Like, that's how you started your year. So, like, what are you going to follow it up with?
Basically more work. I have two more projects one that's already ready to drop, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people who didn't know, they probably might know now that the project that I dropped first was really the appetizer for the next project that I'm working on, which is coming out sometime later this year. You know, I don't have an exact date, but it's done, it's completed, and I'm just waiting to get a right release date with my management team so that we can release it. But other than that project, the name of it, a lot of people already know, so I'm gonna just say it anyways. It's called Fuego Valley. That's the one I actually really put like my all into. It took at least 3 years to make that album. So yeah, you know, I really want people to really be on point for that one. But another project besides that is the next collaboration project I'm working on with an artist named Babatunde. You know what I'm saying? He's a dope artist. A lot of people know him locally, you feel me? He's coming up just like I am, and I'm really excited about the second part to our project. It's called Kid Tunde.
What you're really telling me is that this wasn't even how you really started your year. This is just, you know, the warm-up.
A lot of people may not know this, but I've been missing out on a lot of music. Like, this is my first album ever dropping, so for me, that's a problem. I'm 21. I was supposed to drop that when I was 18, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, timing is everything as well, but I want people to let them know that right now is at the point where I'm going to be going extremely hard. So all the music and all the work you're going to be seeing is going to be in 2017 with these next couple projects I'm dropping.
So how was your performance at MUMFF? Like, how did you feel about it? How was the entire experience? You know, let us know your mentality.
First, I really didn't know what I was getting myself into. Like, I was told it's a dope festival that they're having, you know what I'm saying, presenting a lot of the young urban directors and actors and, you know, just everybody on the scene, as music scene as well. So, like, even before with the sound check, you know, I came to sound check, the staff greeted me. It was a real warm, you know, welcoming. So I took that and I felt like, okay, and I saw a few of the acts that was practicing too, and I was like, all right, I'm really in for something tonight, you know what I mean? Not only was I gonna be performing, I was in for a show too, so it was a real dope vibe. And then when I got there, I came with some friends and family, and we chilled and we enjoyed every single performance that came up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them told us stand up and get active, and that's what we was doing, you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciated that. And so when I got on stage and it was my turn, I love the fact that it was reciprocated back to me in my performance. So it was a real dope vibe, outcome. The talent was amazing. Even the whole, you know, just the presentation of it all, it was amazing. So I really appreciated everything that they did, and I'm really looking forward to being on there again if they have me, you know. So
social media, you have to do the plugs. You have to do the plugs. We didn't listen to this whole interview. Where can we find you?
Really, everything Kid Adamz, you know what I'm saying? KIDDADAMZ, SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, you know, the whole 9 yards is KIDDADAMZ.
So that's all that we have for this episode of MUMFF TV. If you didn't catch it, don't worry, it's going to be somewhere on the screen. I'm sitting here with Kid Adamz. Again, look out for him 2017. You can find me everywhere at Lola Show. And I will see you guys next week.
Damn show got the body plus the spirit and the mind for you. I bet you never had a song for you. How you feel knowing every single bar and every line for you? See, I done took a little time for you. Now it's really hard to see me drain any other dime for you. So maybe we can make it last, yeah. Show you something you ain't never had, yeah. And I promise I won't do you bad, yeah. Just give me love.